York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's second baseman Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, second baseman.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side. Out of play. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Alex Bregman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And another foul ball. Pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Gardner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and there's out number 2. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Buster Posey.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, George Springer, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to McCovey, 2 down. So striding in, Max Stassi. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Willie McCovey. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kemp sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, number 9.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
Right fielder number 18.
Tony Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1st offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. There goes Altuve. Pitch is high. The throw.
0-1, no strike.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is after it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Torres. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hard hit ball to short. A quick out number one. Into the box now, number 41. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Correa.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Inside,
and tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. He got him. Lively fastball. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth for the Yankees, the shortstop.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa is right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie McCovey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball strike. Now batting, Max Stassi. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Max.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swinging a soft liner over to McCovey. 2 down. Standing in, Tony Kemp. A base hit in his first trip.
Tony Kemp.
Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The pitch. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Back up the middle. 1 away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Standing in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. At the knees, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, number 41. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Here's Brett Gardner now. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Alex Bregman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready for another shot now. Willie McCovey. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bregman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 36, Will Harris.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 1-2 pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Max Stassi. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
First baseman number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tommy Kahnle enters to make an appearance on the mound. Is he in?
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Josh Reddick will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a drive out to left center field. Gurriel rounds the corner and is headed home. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now 3-1. So striding in, Tony Kemp, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 3, so here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
3 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 5-1. The relay throw. And Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Third baseman number 2.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you,
fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Carlos Correa.
Buster Posey now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. David Robertson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Gardner is there, makes the... Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 25.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. And he lays off for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, number 41. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ken Giles takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Ken Giles.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Here's George Springer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Judge. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Max Stassi. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Rob Harmons will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The first baseman.
Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Judge moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Throw back to second. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ball 1.
Didi Gregorius.
1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. Last time through was a base hit. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
This is skied into short left center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Off the plate and away. There, 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Aaron Hicks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 delivery. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Lifted into center field. Springer giving chase. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hector Rondon enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes, 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gurriel is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Torres. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot. You know, in this situation, you almost have...
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For the Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So we got him swinging. Tony Kemp becomes the first out of the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Buster Posey.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Gardner is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now. As he'll lead things off in the home first.
Left fielder Brett Gardner.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding in, Willie McCovey. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Rob Harms. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-1. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Josh Reddick.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting 8.
Here's George Springer. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Springer.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Striding in once again, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In there, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Now in the box, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. McCovey is there. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman, number 41.
Number 41 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit in the air to left field. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-1. Popped high in the air. Severino has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Rob Harms. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Harms is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 4-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. They lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Willie McCovey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to first. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second. So digging in now, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Altuve at second, right to him, and on 1 pitch he's retired. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 1.
Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 41, Jacoby Ellsbury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Number 11,
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Rob Hart.
Leading off for Houston.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Designated hitter, Rob Harn.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Gardner. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now.
4.
George Springer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. There he goes. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throwing to second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll get in there safely. So digging in now, Tony Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Here it comes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Number 99.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Ready once again, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Ready for another chance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Changeup called strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over.
And we'll have to leave it there. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Greg Bird.
Tony Sipp is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Logan Forsythe will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. 0-1, here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. He's set and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chris Davinsky enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Well, I think this is a smart move, guys. He's pretty well known that he's less of a threat from the left side of the plate, so this could prove to be a good job of playing the matchups.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there for strike one. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1-1, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Astros.
Now in the box, Rob Harms. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Aroldis Chapman enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Max Stassi will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch. Digging in, Brandon Drury. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Brett Gardner now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Felipe Montalvo comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the
Felipe Montalvo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And there's ball 2 now. 2-1 home now to Gardner. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing. Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th. We're still alive. That was almost.
Bregman is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, are next on MLB Network. Shin-Soo Choo stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Mike Trout carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Kemp, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Line towards center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryant.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve. To get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In there at the letters 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ben Zobrist comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Here's Buster Posey now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today.
Buster Posey.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's George Springer. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Springer.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. Into the box, Max Stassi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hard hit to first. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jason Hayward now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter,
Shin-Soo Choo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pick.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly, but he'll still manage to shuffle this ball. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Tony Kemp. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch is high, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Almora. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Right fielder,
Here's Jason Hayward now. A base hit in his first trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball three. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bregman
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
up next for the Astros.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Correa.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again. George Springer, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Hit back toward the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Almora. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Albert Almora.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now Choo around second. He'll try for 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Will Myers.
Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Bryant is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Ben Zobrist now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Step in and ready for another.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Yulieski Gurriel is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. No outs, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher number 40.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He hit a sac fly earlier. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward, a hit in 2 tries so far. Tony Sipp, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Brad Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for it. Pedro Strop enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout on the run. One away. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa becomes out number 2 this inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the... Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Will Myers waits on deck. Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Tapped down the line. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The
first pitch of the at-bat. Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Ready once again, George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
George.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. A quick out, number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Stassi. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Rob Harms will move into the on deck.
Number 27, Rob Harms.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist into shallow center, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. At the plate, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Colin McHugh is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Astros, number 31, Colin.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Right
Stepping
fielder,
up now, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Kemp. 2 down. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off. Jesse Chavez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Josh Reddick will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Myers has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Almora has it in his tracks. 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4-1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Shot toward right center. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Chu rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So digging in now, Will Myers. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend the lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Kemp. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This change for the Astros.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Altuve is there for it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Trout is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now
batting, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Taylor is right there. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.